Okay, so you've heard the terms thrown around everywhere, right? AI agent, agentic AI. They sound so similar you'd think they're basically the same thing, but they're not. One is a pretty simple tool we use every day, and the other, well, the other could be the next massive leap for technology. So let's cut through all the noise and really break down what they are, what actually makes them different, and most importantly, why you should care. First, we'll get grounded in the basics, the AI agents we already know. Then, we're going to look at what's coming, agentic AI. After that, we'll put them head-to-head to see how they really stack up, explore what that means for us, and finally, take a look at the road ahead. All right, so let's start with what's familiar. AI agents are already a huge part of our daily lives, a lot of times in ways we don't even think about. You can think of an AI agent as a specialist on a very specific mission. It really only has a 3-step job description. It sees its world, it makes a choice, and it does the thing. Perceive, decide, act. That's the whole playbook. So, what does that look like in practice? Well, first, these agents are totally laser-focused on a single goal. They're also purely reactive. They only respond to what's happening right here, right now. And maybe the most important part, they can't go off script. Their autonomy is limited, meaning they have to operate inside very strict, pre-programmed lines. The classic customer service chatbot is just a perfect example of this. Its entire universe is that little chat window. It perceives the words you type, it makes a decision by digging through its script for the right answer, and it acts by typing back. It's not going to suddenly ask you how your day is going unless, of course, that's exactly what it was programmed to do. And it's the exact same logic with the recommendation engine on your favorite streaming service. It perceives that you just binged a sci-fi series. Its goal is to keep you watching, so it acts by suggesting another one. It's a very simple, very direct reaction to what you do. So that's the world of AI agents as we know it. But now we're starting to see the next big leap forward. And this is where things get really interesting, with something far more powerful, far more autonomous. Agentic AI. You know, the single biggest word to focus on here is autonomy. We are shifting from an AI that just follows a recipe to a system that can actually write its own recipes. It can act independently and solve problems without us holding its hand and giving it step-by-step instruction. And this is a fundamentally different kind of intelligence. Agentic AI isn't just reacting, it learns and adapts on the fly. It can reason its way through really complex, messy problems. And this is crucial. It understands the bigger picture. It gets the context behind why it's even doing something in the first place. A self-driving car is the perfect real-world example. It's not just following some static map that was downloaded last week. No, it's constantly analyzing traffic, weather, a pedestrian stepping off the curb, a sudden detour. It's making thousands of high-stakes decisions every single second, learning and problem-solving in real time. All right, now for the fun part. Let's put them side by side. This is where the difference between these two really becomes crystal clear. Just look at the contrast here. An AI agent's decision-making, it's confined. Agentic AIs, it's broad. An agent's ability to learn is constrained, while agentic AIs is dynamic. But the biggest difference, the real game changer, is this. AI agents are reactive. Agentic systems are proactive. They don't just respond to what's happening. They try to anticipate and even shape what happens next. So, beyond all the technical definitions, why does this distinction actually matter in the real world? Well, it all comes down to the fundamentally different jobs these two types of AI are built for. Here's the bottom line. AI agents are fantastic tools for efficiency. They're amazing at automating all those repetitive tasks and streamlining operations. But agentic AI, that's something else entirely. It's a potential partner in innovation, something designed to augment our own creativity and help us discover brand new possibilities we haven't even thought of yet. But making that jump from a simple tool to an active partner, it comes with incredible potential, yeah, but it also comes with a whole new set of responsibilities we have to take seriously. As these systems get more and more autonomous, we have to start asking some really tough questions. How do we build them to be safe and to minimize any potential harm? How do we make sure their decisions are transparent so we can actually understand them? And, so critically, how do we stop them from inheriting and then amplifying our own human biases? So what does a responsible path forward even look like? Well, it has to be built on a solid framework. That means establishing clear ethical guidelines from the very beginning. It means always maintaining meaningful human oversight. And it means making user privacy a non-negotiable core part of the design process itself. Because ultimately, the goal here isn't replacement. It's collaboration. It's about building a future where our own abilities are supercharged by these powerful partners. It's about working together to tackle some of the world's most complex problems, from discovering new medicines to fighting climate change. We are at a truly pivotal moment. As this technology evolves from a simple tool into what could be a genuine partner, the question isn't theoretical anymore. What we choose to build, what problems we choose to solve, and what kind of future we create together, well, that's up to us.